Hi. In my experience running that heater for a very, very harsh winter, it is very reliable. And while in theory you can leave it alone while it runs, you're taking a risk. Dickinson suggests and recommends that you always are in the vicinity, the vicinita, when you run that heater. Now, if you watch the full video, you notice I have an over temperature fuel shutoff valve that Dickinson provides. It's an extra, but it's a worthwhile extra cost. You mount it to the flue, and it's basically a high temperature thermostat on the back of the flue. And if the heater runs away and really gets crazy, like say you have a fuel problem and it just goes nuts and it really gets too hot, it will detect the rise in temperature in the flue and cut the fuel. So it's a fail-safe mode. I like that. And that's the only way I would ever leave one of these heaters alone for any length of time, is if I had that system set up. In my experience of leaving one of these heaters alone for a while, they tend to turn off more than run away. You'll have them where the amount of fuel will change consistency due to temperature changes, or just things will change and they will very slowly dwindle down if you leave them running on low. I mean, I call it the coveted blue flame. If you can get that heater to have a blue flame, it burns very clean and it burns on low. And while I had a very small rig, my ambulance was 98 square feet, that blue flame would keep my ambulance just perfect, even in really cold conditions. So while it's not recommended, you can, as long as you have that emergency cutoff in case the heater does start to run away, because I don't want you to burn your rig down. The longest I left mine was like to go to the shop, to go grocery shopping on some really cold days. I didn't want my rig to freeze. I would leave it idling low just to keep things from freezing while I went to the store, but I wouldn't leave it for a long time. I mean, if you think about it, when you go to bed at night and you leave it running, you're trusting it to run successfully while you're asleep. I mean, you're still in the room, but you're not actively monitoring it. So they are very reliable. So just maintain it, keep it clean, have a fuel filter, and get one of those sensors that turns it off in case it gets too hot and runs away. That's it. Hope this helps.